So this guy is hilarious. Because in the 1-0 victory Real Madrid got over Benfica, this guy, Prestiani, he's 20 years of age, he's still young. And you know young people make mistakes. Now, the thing that he did was straight up bannable. You can get banned from football for racism. So in this match, Real Madrid scored in the 50th minute Vinny Jr. with an insane goal. Absolutely insane goal. Got me off my feet. I did not expect that. And overall the match looked like it was heading to a 0-0. And if that goal wasn't scored, it very well would have been 0-0. So now Vinny Jr., he scores this goal, he's celebrating. And the thing is, many people took Vinny Jr.'s celebration in a very bad way. They thought he was like being disrespectful or something. And the weirdest part is, if this was like any other player, it would not even be a problem. But according to Jose Mourinho, it is a problem because he was even telling Arbeloa, you know, Vinny scored a good goal and then he goes ahead to act like a fool. Now this is weird and it's ironic to come from Jose Mourinho because he is known for these types of things. He's known for showboating. I mean, we can all go back to that Inter Milan against Barca match. He wins the game with park the bus tactics and then he runs straight to the Barcelona fans to showboat. That is 10 times worse. It's way worse, not even 10 times, it's like 100 times worse than Vinny celebrating in front of the Benfica fans. Let's talk about Prestiani. He said something racist towards Vinny Jr. He said monkey in Spanish, in which that translates mono. Now, the thing is, he's denying that he said mono to Vinny Jr. Instead, he said hermano. Now listen, that could be true. It could be true because if someone hears hermano, and especially Vinny, he could think that he was saying mono. But no, I don't believe this guy. I don't believe it because in another quote, he told Chouameni that he said this word, which I'm not gonna say, I don't wanna get demonetized. So you see, it's like two different things. It's inconsistency, and that's what makes me think this guy is lying. Like, he is absolutely lying. And the thing that stamps it really, the thing that truly makes it known this guy said some racist things to Vinny, is that he covered his mouth. Like, why would you cover your mouth to say hermano? That makes no sense. Hermano meaning brother. How can you cover your mouth to just say that? This guy's lying and he's from Argentina. Argentina, I'm not gonna speak too much about Argentina, but we all saw on the bus that one time when Argentina beat Brazil, I believe, and Enzo Fernandez was leading the charge there. They were singing a racist song. So overall, the verdict is this guy said something racist to Vinny and he should be punished. I think he should be punished. Do you think he should be banned from football? I don't think so. He's a very talented player. I like him. Matter of fact, in FIFA, I think it was FIFA 23, I used him when he was 16 years of age. This guy was 71 rated. He was very good, and he still is very good. Started for Benfica, and he has a long career ahead of him. And I think banning him from football, that's kind of too much. But you know what protects him? The fact that he covered his mouth. So therefore, this guy's not gonna face any punishment. But now moving on from that, Jose Mourinho, who is a Real Madrid legend, legendary manager. He won trophies for Real Madrid against all of the odds. Well, I don't even know if you can say all of the odds. We had a very good team. But further on, he went ahead to go and say that Real Madrid are like paying the referees. He's saying that the referee was not supposed to book certain players like Carreras, Chouameni, Valverde. And I think he is making things up. I don't believe this is true. Of course, I did see Valverde do a challenge that I think should have been guarded, but it wasn't guarded. So there might be some truth in what Jose is saying. But then again, he also defended his player, which, listen, as a manager of Benfica, you should be protecting your players. You should be speaking good about your club. But I don't know, defending him straight up like that, you don't even know what he said. And you're defending him like that, you're saying Benfica isn't a racist club. Now for sure, that might be true. But at the end of the day, we don't truly know. But one thing I've been noticing now on Twitter is all the Madridistas are now turning on Jose Mourinho. They're saying he's an overrated manager all of a sudden. And they're now overall hating on him. And I personally think it's a joke. Even though Jose was against Real Madrid yesterday, and even though he said the things he said, does it now mean we must now hate on him all of a sudden? No, I don't think so. It's almost like in 2023 when Ramos choked Rudiger. It's almost like if we now were to turn on Ramos and say, oh, he's not a club legend because he now did that to Rudiger. No, that is very, very stupid. And yeah, I just think Jose is trying to protect his club. He's trying to protect his job. And in his position, many of you guys would do the exact same. But listen, going back into the match, I felt like there was quite a few players that did play good. Mbappe, he was not that good. Like, straight up, I don't think he was that good. He missed some big chances. And that's the thing about him. He can have a bad performance and nobody speaks about it. And I know he scores so much goals, but I mean, as the best striker in the world, you should be putting that goals in. But either way, every player has their off day. Further on, we move on to Trent Alexander-Arnold. You know, Trent's passing was good in this game. I saw him put in a diagonal pass that was just like beautiful. I wish I could show it there on the screen, but I don't have it. Bro, that pass was straight up insane. But then again, something that many people told me in the comment section of my previous video, they said Trent is good in the passing, but defensively he's not that good. Now this is something that is known. We all know this. I know this. But I didn't really notice it much when he plays for Real Madrid. Now in this Benfica match, he got beat quite a lot at right back. Like defensively, it is very easy to beat. But in these clips I'm showing you, you can clearly see Valverde is helping him. So when they do beat Trent there, Valverde is there and he picks up the pieces. A player that is kind of getting his form back again is Dienhausen. Now in the previous videos I was saying that he's dropping in form. Defensively he's also poor. But in this Benfica match, everything he did was good. His passing was good. Defending was also good. Kept a clean sheet against Benfica at their home. And overall, I'm impressed with what Dienhausen did. He looks like he's getting back into his good form. And it's all good. Speaking about a player that is in good form, Vinny Jr. is back in form. This goal was straight up insane. It was straight up just insane. You know, he's still not the old Vinny, but his form is still improving. He's still assisting, still scoring. And that is all we can ask for from Vinny Jr. You know, we also saw Thiago Petach make his debut for Real Madrid finally. It seems like almost a year now of us just waiting for him to debut. He's finally played his first match for Real Madrid. Yes, it was not a lot of minutes. But hopefully this means we can finally see him start to play more. Because we know how good he is. We know his potential, what he can do. I want to see this guy play at least 30 minutes. Because he is like a Vitinha or Pedri. He's like that kind of player. So the first leg is now done. Second leg is at the Bernabeu. I can't see how Real Madrid lose this match because if you beat Benfica at their stadium, that is already a good thing. Because they are the most strongest at their home. But either way, that is my thoughts. Tell me your thoughts there in the comment section. I will be reading, will be responding. But if you enjoyed, smash like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Peace out.